Hey everybody, Doug Ranger, Realtor here. Thanks for letting me pop into your world again today, Friday, January 29th. Can you believe January is almost over, man? Well, I hope you all had a great week. I hope, of course, you, your family, friends, and loved ones continue to be safe and healthy. Today I'm going to answer one of the questions that was sent in. And then, of course, don't forget Fun Fact Friday, so make sure you stick around for that. Okay, the question that came in is, you know what? I don't want to be homeless. I would love to buy a new house, but I don't want to sell mine and not be able to find one that I can move into. So, what can I do to avoid that? Well, there's a few options that you can do there. The first one would be to make sure that any buyer of your property knows that it is contingent on you finding suitable housing. Contingent here meaning has to occur. All right. Another option would be you do what's called a rent back. You sell the house to the new buyer, but you still live in it and you rent it back from them. That rent back can be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. That's something that you and the buyer would have to work out contractually. Okay. And then another option would be very similar to that, to where you could just have a longer escrow or a longer close date. So instead of closing, changing hands of ownership, in the typical 30 days is what you see the majority of the time, you just extend that out to 60 days, 90 days. That'll give you an opportunity to find a house for you to live in. And then there's another option where you can get a non-traditional loan called a hard money loan, or a bridge loan. And especially if you need to sell the house before you can get into the new one, whether it be the down payment, whatever. You can get a short-term loan while you're still living in your current house, get the down payment, purchase that new home, and then when you sell your house, you're paying off that short-term loan. That'll work. Now it gets a little bit tricky, and there's several steps that we need to take on that, and it could get some additional cost associated to it, but it's an option. So if you have any questions in regards to any of these options, make sure you reach out to me. I will be more than happy to answer your questions on those or any other question that you may have. Okay, doke. Guys, ready? Fun Fact Friday. Here we go. Did you know that the largest snowflake on record was measured 15 inches across? That is a huge snowflake. Must have happened when the snow comes down and it's not one of those blizzard snows. It's coming down real slowly. I think that's the coolest sight anyway. I don't get to see snow that much out here very often. This weekend, if I really wanted to, I can drive about a half hour east and be up into the snow, but I don't think I will be doing that. All right, next one. Did you know that the longest time between twins being born was 87 days? That's crazy. And then did you know that all the blood in your body travels through your heart every minute? It's amazing. And then I know some of you guys are going to do this, but if you type in the Google search, do a barrel roll, your computer screen will do a barrel roll. I checked it out. It does work. Kind of wild. And then did you know in 1834, ketchup was used as medicine? It was said to cure indigestion. Now it's a condiment. Go figure. And then, paper airplane. The longest paper airplane flight was a little over 200 feet. I have to laugh at that one, man, because I'm 60 years old. I've built many of paper airplanes, and I only have one version of it, and it's not very good because my record of an paper airplane flight, is about maybe a foot and a half. Okay, and then last but not least, here we go. A nurse once administered eardrops to treat a patient of an earache in their rectum. Evidently, the doctor abbreviated right ear with our ear. Now, the weird part about that is neither the patient nor the nurse even questioned it. That's all I got, folks, man. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Talk to you next week.